Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. This is Mariam and today we are making puff puff and I'm so excited to have you back and also to share this recipe with you. If you're new to my channel, you are highly welcome and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. So lovelies, without wasting much time, let's get started. In this recipe, I'll be using 3 cups of all-purpose flour. It has been sieved already, so remember to sieve yours. Half cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of instant yeast, half teaspoon of salt, and then we mix everything together. Oops, I almost forgot of my nutmeg. I'm grating in half. I then mix everything together. Finally, I add my 1 tablespoon of melted butter. If you're using your hand, you don't need to melt the butter, okay? And then mix something like a well. And go in with my cold water. You can also use lukewarm water. I think that is even perfect. And please remember not to add the water all at once, okay? Just add it gradually till you get your desired consistency. If you add all, you may end up by getting a paste instead of a dough, and we don't want that to happen. And if you're using active yeast, please remember to prove it first before you use it. And also the butter is totally optional. If you don't have butter, don't worry. It just helps to reduce the stretchiness of the dough. Nothing more, nothing less, okay? You can also use your hand to do this instead of the wooden spoon. Whichever way you feel comfortable with, just go by that, okay? At the end, you are the one going to enjoy your puff puff. If you are using your hand, make sure that it's clean, and I trust you. We are almost there. Voila, we are done. So let's make some clean job here. Alright, so I'm gonna cover it with my rubber wrap and then bring it under the sun or to a warm place for the yeast to do its magic and double our dough for us, okay? So don't go anywhere, I will be back. And I am back, guys. Thanks for waiting for me. And this has been under the sun for almost 1 hour now. And yeah, it has actually doubled in size. I forgot to tell you something. Remember not to use an expired yeast, else you may not get a result like this, okay? Yes. So let's reduce the amount of air incorporated in our dough by pressing the dough against the bowl like this. By doing this, reduce the amount of air in the dough. So let me show you how I scoop and drop my dough into my oil. I first press it against the bowl like this and then scoop it out and squeeze it through my index finger and my thumb, or through this way. Whichever way you feel comfortable with, you can go by that, but I feel comfortable with the 2. So let's begin to fry our dough. Our oil is on fire, so let's allow it to heat up before we drop in our dough. Alright, let's begin. So as soon as you finish dropping in your dough, begin to turn your puff puff, okay? Don't allow one side to cook completely before you turn it. And also remember that it shouldn't be too brown in the oil before you take it out. If you do that, your puff puff will turn black, and we don't want that. So it's ready to be taken out. It smells so good here. First batch is ready. Let's begin with our second batch. Okay, it's ready. Remember that it shouldn't be too brown in the oil. So at this point, we can take our puff puff out. You see how easy it is? Everybody can make this at home. And there you go. Hello lovelies, you are all invited, and I believe that you try this recipe soon or later. So our puff puff is ready. It looks very crunchy on the outside and then moist in the inside, and this is super hot. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and give your girl a thumbs up, and don't forget to share this video. Until I see you on my next one, stay blessed.